Hello, everyone, and welcome to JAD 822 Justice and Public Policy. I'm Professor Joe Traylor, and I'll be your instructor for the next 8 weeks. This course may be a little different than what you're used to, especially if you're in the criminal justice tract. Instead of focusing primarily on the public services that we provide and how we provide them, this course focuses more on the policy development aspect of it and how those policies impact the services that we provide. Just to give you a quick rundown of some important rules and policies and other important information that may make your life easier for the next 8 weeks. I want to let you guys know that we'll have live meetings in weeks 2 and 6 and any other time you guys may find beneficial. These live meetings are optional, but I strongly encourage you to attend. They're usually going to be in the evenings, about midweek. We'll kind of talk a little before each one to figure out what's best for each person, but the majority will kind of rule. So if you're not able to attend, it will be recorded and posted on YouTube, and I'll send everybody a link to it afterward. That way, if you weren't able to attend, you can still benefit from the information. So, in the first meeting in week 2, I'm going to discuss some cheat tricks that will help you through your references and citations in APA formatting. So, it's important that you attend that one. In week 6, we're going to talk about any questions or concerns you're having about your policy paper for your final. I have office hours anytime you want, basically. All you need to do is call, text, or email me and let me know that you need some one on one help, and I'll set it up and I will get you a link so we can do a video call. I'm available during business hours by telephone, by text, by email. One important thing is that if you email me, I'll respond within 24 hours, except during the weekends or holidays. But really, email should be for non important things. If it's something like you need an extension because there's been a family emergency, you should call or text that. Don't send that by email because I may not see it right away. Some other quick things, we use APA 7 in this course. I know a lot of you are used to APA 6 because 7 is still relatively new. There are some important differences, and there are some links throughout the Engage course that will explain those differences, such as no running headers, etc. So make sure you're doing everything in APA 7. Now, that's everything from discussions, your weekly written papers, and your final policy paper will be in APA 7. Your discussions are not going to be necessarily formatted exactly like APA 7, but your references and your citations will be. The font and all that is not as important in the discussions. Another important thing, please don't email assignments to me. Our policy is very strict at Anna Maria about assignments having to go through Engage. That way they can be checked through the plagiarism checkers and cataloged. So unless I specifically ask you to send me something by email, please don't. Another plagiarism note is that you should be very careful about self plagiarism. Now, this is a bit of a difficult concept. Essentially, self plagiarism is where you use previous work of your own from another class or another assignment and use it again for credit in this class or this assignment. Now, that's not always disallowed, but it needs to have the permission of both instructors. So you'll need to get permission from the instructor that you wrote the original paper for and from me before you can do that, not after. If you don't have that permission and it's caught, then that'll be a 0 for that grade. Another new policy is that in the discussion posts, only one post will be allowed every 12 hours. That's to facilitate a real discussion. A lot of times, what students will do is wait until the very last minute on Sunday to post all their discussion and responses and everything all at once. It's not a discussion at that point, it's just me completing an assignment. So, to help us be able to respond to each other and have an actual back and forth conversation, you'll post your initial post by Wednesday at midnight, and then 12 hours later is when you can post your next one. And then 12 hours after that is when you can post your second response. So you'll be expected to have your initial post and 2 peer responses all done by Sunday at midnight, except in week 8, which is Saturday. So make sure you plan your time accordingly. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to email me, call, text, whatever. I'll set up a appointment if you need me to, and we can talk online. But otherwise, I look forward to hearing from all you guys, and good luck to you.